Hey there, everybody. It's me, your boy Master Troy, and I'm back with some more Metroid 4. Thank you, Mackenzie. Let's go ahead and just take a look at that real quick. Kind of know where we need to go, but we are going to go ahead and see what more this planet has to offer, because there's a lot more to this planet here. Yes, these are hostile life forms there. Calm down there, soldier. You're getting a missile for that. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying all the visuals of this. Yeah, it is a pretty big tree. At least. But yeah, all this is just looking beautiful there for that. And we're gonna go ahead and get to moving on here. Oh, there's actually a missile tank here.
Interesting.
Yes, so I can have more missiles now. Can you get out of my way, soldier? Thank you. Now, okay, so that's just to the save station. So we're gonna have to move on here. So let's go ahead, get this on here. So anyway, just in case you guys missed on the last episode here, we got the missile launcher after saving Mackenzie here. And we also have him tagging along with us, and you can learn certain stuff. Oh, we got lore. This bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lamorn who follow the path will come to the altar connecting the past and present. Hear me, my Lamorn brethren, as you cross this bridge. Reflect on the life that you've lived and consider the words that you would carry into the future. Hear me, my Lamorn brethren. As you cross this bridge, reflect on the experiences as you have not yet had and consider what you wish your future to hold. Just as we were the ones to create our past, so too are we the ones to forge our future. So from the fourth slate, Jesus, where are the first and third ones? Jesus here. Okay, so this lore is not in order at all. Let's just pull this down here. And there we go. Like I said, it's magic. Yeah, I wonder why. Ooh, this bridge.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it does look very beautiful. Ah, shit, we got more of these guys. Yeah, you just stay out of the way. And you can tell these guys to back the fuck up. Alright, let's go. Just gonna keep this charge just in case some more come over here. Oh. You get your ass back down from that fucking wall there. Thank you. I am almost out of missiles though, so I'm gonna have to. Kenzie, how about you stay out of my way there? Thank you. Oh yeah, and his shield will regenerate just before you guys are aware. Both of you back the hell up. Alright, we're here.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Alright, if you say so. Alright, let's push on. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying this game so much here. There's a lot of new features here. Can I get missiles, please? Thank you. Right, more energy. That will always be nice. But yeah, anyways, sorry for the lack of introduction there, but last time we explored a bit, got the missile launcher and several psychic abilities, and now we are going to use those said psychic abilities to proceed further on. Receive psychic energy, get ducks into link apparatus. And of course, in classic Metroid Prime fashion, you scan everything. Explosive shock will shatter it, which means use your missile launcher.
That one's still up tight, huh?
Yep. And you.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
So yep, we're just gonna and just do that right here. Oh yeah, and this thing has generated, so we can probably get some more missiles out of it. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Oh, we have to collect a new item. This item right here. Can I see what this is? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Control beam generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. That will be very useful. Give me that. Control beam acquired. Here it is. Yep. You jealous? Nope. And how did I miss? Right, so we are going to hit that right here. There we go. And then we'll open the door.
That door just opened all by itself.
Don't be ridiculous. Doors don't open by themselves. You have to shoot them to open them. Well, these are... Oh, this is actually a really nice fountain.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech? This is Samus Aran. Bounty Hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
And let's get some scans done. Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech. A bipedal 99 war mech, primarily piloted by Federation androids. Several critical components missing or damaged. Non-operational. Federation heavy container. Exceptionally durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. So I take it missile launcher is going to be out of... Yeah, poor Betsy. Alright, let's move on, because we clearly can't access that. And missile launcher ain't gonna cut it, so... we are going to have to move on. We have this here. Control system built by the Lemorn. Used in the machine era. Currently inactive. Circular aperture appears to use for, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other side. Yep, this is very beautiful architecture. Imagine living here for real. That's a bomb slot. Currently online. Yep, and we've got a... Alright, you know what? We're gonna come back to this save station.
Want to give it a try, Samus?
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and interact with it. And... there we go.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once that gets working, we can use this tech to our advantage. Gosh, remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow,
that was fast.
Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick. All right, look at that! We got power! Well, one door is still locked. Yellow is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay,
Wonder what Samus is
all this
thinking.
is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead.
Yeah, you just stay here. Alright, so while he's gonna be geeking out over all that a little bit, we're gonna scan a couple things here real quick. Activates any link device with concussive blast detected within. We do not have the bombs yet, so we're gonna go ahead and use our new control beam to launch ourselves through here. Because there's nothing on the other side here. And boom. And voila, door is open.
That's one way to fix it.
Yep, and that's Amber. And we're gonna do that right here, but first, saving. It is always important to save, no matter what. Even for a veteran Metroid player like me, I often save. Well, often, so... And we're going to go ahead and, of course, save right here. And we're going to continue enjoying a ever-loving folk out of this. Because, of course, it's classic Metroid Prime. Everybody loves a good classic Metroid Prime feeling. Wonder what other weapons we're going to get. But, I'm going to first start out with this. Go over here. Ooh. We got some of these right here. An ancient era altar with a plant motif, designed to unfold. Now this implies there's a way to trigger it open. Sculpture of a prominent Lemorn priest. The inscription reads Kavahanda, if I even pronounced that correctly. Oh, we got another hologram here. I'm gonna actually read it in English this time. Chosen one, welcome to our temple. This is the Temple of Memory. From the beginning, Morn priests recorded our history in the sacred tree by offering prayers. Behold, our legacy is preserved within. Born from this tree is the memory fruit. Legacy compiled within the tree will be inherited to the memory fruit. For the memory fruit to grow, you must seek the green energy crystals, which have been scattered throughout the planet. Deposit green energy crystals upon the altar of legacy. We place our faith in you, chosen one. Please carry the memory fruit to a new world. Oh, and there's our stairs here. Okay, so all that is interesting, so we're gonna have to come back here later for all that here. Oh, we got this here. Pressure platform for releasing system's psychic lock. Additional weight will cause it to sink further and reveal targeting objects. Hemispherical metal lid that can open and close. Psychic energy detected inside. Now this implies works in conjunction with the pressure platform. Psychic lock linked to triple target. Simultaneous exposure to all three targets to psychic energy will release the lock. Got this right here. Spherical growth, and then the only palm rootstocks used to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by a concussive blast. Before we do all that here, we're going to go ahead and go in here first real quick. Oh, what is this? Stone sculpture of a common Lemorn priest. Storage at its feet holds motes for making psychic recordings. What is this? Psychic recording data playback device. Its images and text recorded within a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. Okay, so this is a puzzle here. Clearly. Seems like we are going to have to come back here for that at a later time, so go ahead and get this right here. Oh, we got 3 of these targets here, which means we charge one of these and launch. And yes, what you can see right here, you can lock onto it with these targets here. You can lock onto it like normal targets, and it will allow you to destroy simultaneous targets at the same time, pretty much. Oh, there we go. One door. Okay, so that's just a standard door. Alright, so we have nothing else here, just another psychic lock here, and we just... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, and we are here. What is this thing here? I wonder. Oh shit, we got a boss here. Plant morphology, Carvex, a giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness, intelligence, and considerable physical strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. It's always the Metroids, guys. Destroying all tentacle-like vines will cause its protective leaves to briefly drop, exposing our body enveloped only in a thin mucous membrane. Note that the tentacles quickly regenerate. The only way to delay their regeneration is to destroy them all at virtually the same time. Giant carnivorous plants possess self-awareness and cognitive thought. While it once coexisted and communicated with them more precise and telepathic ways, one of the effects of Metroid fusion is a disruption in its thought pattern, preventing it from communicating. It now sees everyone as enemies and will attack indiscriminately. It primarily attacks using its tentacles. These tentacles can be destroyed, but individual tentacles will go back quickly through rapid cell proliferation and cell transfer from any remaining tentacles. Once the tentacles start striking simultaneously, the regeneration process requires its body to generate considerable heat, forcing it open to protective calyx to cool down. This exposes a thin mucous membrane that is vulnerable to damage. Excuse you, sir. Plant morphology, Carvex vine. Tentacle-like appendage capable of being both rigid and flexible. Can temporarily be destroyed by damaging the bulging portion along its length. Carvex's tentacles are normally hidden beneath the ground, but will reveal them if it detects danger. Tentacles have extreme elasticity, making them very flexible. This allows Carvex to attack by swinging them around like long whips. Swollen protuberances on the tentacles indicate areas that fluctuate, causing it to find control of its limbs. These are destroyed, the result in loss of control will rapidly expand and rupture the affected tentacle. Oh, and don't forget to scan these things, too. Excuse the fuck out of you, sir. Plant morphology, Carvex's pollen sac. Pollen bags released from the ends of Carvex's tentacles. Possess propeller-like wings and fly by right in wind currents. Carvex is capable of ejecting pouch-like pollen sacs at will. These sacs have 4 wings that function like propellers, allowing them to move slowly through the air and home in on targets detected using a natural thermal sensor. Pollen sac lands on the target and the sac will rupture, causing damage. Behavior indicates the sacs primarily serves as a means of attack rather than a method of pollination. Jeez, Samus, calm down with the screaming there. Oh, hang on a second. And now we gotta ring around the rosy. And as you can see, it still moves very slowly. But, of course, as always, weak spot. So blast it full of whatever you got. Alright, there we go. course, we got the jump rope segment again. Up. And now we got some vines in the way, so we're gonna have to dodge these. And Jesus Christ. But it is dead. And oof. A very bright glow, a new bud forms. But what does it have, I wonder? Ooh, those look fancy. These are psychic bombs. Okay, so basically psychic bombs. Yep, morph ball bombs, basically. Psychic bomb acquired. Psychic bombs are usable only in morph ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. They could cause blast psychic bombs, bomb jump, yada yada yada. Basic morph ball stuff. Second. Bomb stuff up in the sacred shrine. Scan the shrine itself. Okay. So we can drop it in the slot. And that will allow this platform here. And we just look at the light. Get blinded by a little bit. And there's nothing else to grab here but this key, so. Master Teleporter Key acquired. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Menu, check with inventory, yada yada. Yeah, so basically this is the Master Teleporter. Basically it functions the exact same as the Chosen Artifacts, and we're gonna call.
Do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meeting base camp?
Okay. Gates yourself by hardened plant fibers. A strong enough pull would force the gate open. Okay, so we're just coming back here. Okay. Fine by me. Now we have the bombs, so go ahead, and this will also automatically give you back the spring ball. Not boost ball, though. That's going to take a little bit more work. Highly flammable, high heat weaponry. Okay, so that requires high heat weaponry. Got more of these hives here. Yeah, so for several items here, we're gonna have to return here. Already scanned the ants, so we are good here. And got another morph ball puzzle here. Yep. Of course, standard morph ball bomb jumping. Ooh, nice. So that's it here. We can't figure that one out yet. So we just go back to the base camp. Metroid Legacy. We don't have any of this stuff required to power that, I bet. So go ahead and just turn back here. We can grab this item here, which is more missiles. Maximum missile capacity is increased by 5 yet again. Just scurry along. And of course, you can still open doors with bombs.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
I just got here, man. Sorry about that.
Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemurian language. This planet, Euros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent.
She just gives the subtle nod.
Stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
That's with me. Sounds frickin' Aaron. Right. So now that we have the bombs, hey, get up here and drop it. Like it's hot. Okay. Save, of course, again. We only have 20 missiles. From chamber, temple entrance, the bridge. Okay, so we're just gonna go through the door we just unlocked.
You won't have me there to watch your back.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm pretty sure I can handle it by myself. Ooh, what is this thing? A Morin storage locker made of extremely durable Icursten steel, making it impervious to even powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed through the electrodes at both ends. Okay, so it's gonna need some type of penetrating weapon. So we don't have anything like that yet, so get that out of here. What is this? Lock heat unit. Heat. A Morin-made locking system. Lock can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. With lock removed, systems will operate normally. Oh, what is this path here? Container carrier vehicle wheels. Oh, okay, so it's just rails. Okay. Machine cargo transport system. Uses ballistic technology launched specifically near capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Sacred Tree of the Lemurian. Age estimated at over 6 millennia. Now it's indicates it has absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. You are. Cargo launch face switch. Concussive vibration. Morph blown mode. Hold this to float the bomb. And we can exit it. And it's basically acting like a portable tome. Yep. Ooh. That actually reminds me of something. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. I think I just figured it out. What to do for the other system here. What the hell are you guys doing here?
Well, hello there, stranger.
Ah.
Have fun out there.
Okay, so we're gonna have to leave this to here later, but that's not what we're trying to activate. Yep, okay. So that's what I figured. Go over here. Oh! Oh, we actually have a tome here. In the distant past, a massive burning rock fell from the skies to the jungle of Veros. Once this rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, small carnivorous to the plant took in the poison it carried. The plant did not succumb to the poison. It thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest Thresh became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to, and named it Carvix. Later, at their urging, Carvix eventually relocated to the garden of the Malone Temple of Memory. There it ruled as it did in the jungles, and it came to preside over Lemoran funerals. Running service. Hold on. Move into the playback device. Okay, so these things just make them as they go along, so we're gonna have to come back for that. And of course, the speedrunning strat is to just use Morph Ball. Roll back through the tunnel. I'd like to see what he has to say to our Morph Ball status. Oh, hush with you. Oh, hold up. That actually reminds me. Maybe I was overthinking it. Oh, hang on a second. There's some stuff all over this. Okay, well, let me scan the leaves, so we're just gonna have to interact with this and move on. Oh, and here we go. Oh. Yeet! see your eyes. Where the frick did we land? Cargo launcher installation in Fairy Green has malfunctioned. Misfire sent its capsule off course and performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. And we got, what are these right here? Green energy crystal. Crystalline deposits of concentrated green energy. Contains large amounts of tetraktogons, which can interfere with cellular growth. Green energy crystals consist of silicon dioxide that is crystallized with a large amount of green energy ions. They are broken relatively easily either by strong impact or using firearms. Though very little green energy occurs naturally in the geologic record, green energy showers have made it very common throughout Soul Valley. Extracting energy from green energy crystals can only be done using a device on the altar of the temple memory. Green energy extracted here is then sent to the sacred tree where it is consumed to grow memory fruit. Right? See missions has for details. Mission here. Oh, there's a limit to the green energy crystals. Okay. Makes sense.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with the teleport key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Oh. What is this here? Form by compressing psychic energy. Standing on them requires psychic boosts. Okay. So it's not something we can just access straight away, so we're going to have to move on here. But we're going to that area. We got some more green crystals here, which we can collect. We gotta collect the green. Rock Witch and Gabardum. Green energy traces detected within. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. So it's something like this. Okay, so it's not powerful enough of a pulse, okay. Emergency supply storage unit. Tower for storing emergency equipment for Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. And oh, we got another playback. Viola was an epical invention. Metallic feet spread over land with great power. Across the sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. We call this duration the machine era. Development eventually overwhelmed the supply of nature. At this rate, resources would be depleted. With this thought, we determine our farewell with the machine era. Preserve the existence of Viros all the world. That story is something else. This is right. So we're gonna have to go in here and move on, because this is gonna be the next area we have to go to in order to progress, because it landed us here. Oh Lord, that's bright. We got this right here. Uh-oh, it's cutscene. Visions. And of course a force field. Of course we got mechs. Metroid Cybot Soldier. Basic model of the more made Cybot battle android. Typically equipped with laser cannon and hover thrusters. This Cybot model was originally created to serve the Lemoran. Following the Great Tragedy, the surviving technicians modified them into anti-Griever battle mechanoids. They are able to synchronize telepathically with the Lemoran as well as act autonomously based on prior instruction. Cybot soldiers are equipped with a hover thruster on their back, a laser cannon on the right arm, and a shockwave emitter for close combat. As the thrusters were only designed for short-range flights and walking functions are limited, Cybot soldiers will often move the shuttle or launch through the air by Chrono Tower. Upon losing touch by the connection to a synchronized Lemoran, they will immediately cease. That still does not take too much. Yep. Of course, we got some boxes here. We got the fuel cans. Just gonna go over here, store all of our goods. Eesh, watch the blast zone. Okay, it's not going to restore any of our missiles here. Viola Tunnel. Transitional fees for Viola and other vehicles. Can be opened with the Viola spinner. There's a malfunctioning to do impact. Use caution. And... Woo! Here. And shatter glass. Get in there, Samus. Thank you. Oh. And of course, she's decided to run the whole way. Sheesh, all that colors on the suit look good. Oh, saving. It's auto-saving. Which means we just entered a new area. The Tyler shuttle. It is currently sealed. This is a maintenance tank. Up here. And go up here. Volt Forge. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Okay, so this one is quite a bigger area. It's a weird door that just opens automatically. Stores bulky item, easy destroyed using standard firearms. Lightning rod. And with new area, we got new creatures. Denzard, a very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates such as Volt Forge. Can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. Denzards are one-eyed arthropods with thin shells and a pair of forelegs used for dragging the body. The internal organs of a Denzard will not function without an electrical charge. Such charge can be absorbed from their surroundings, however, which makes them well adapted to life adverse environments such as Volt Forge, and plants struggle to survive due to constant harsh weather blocking all sunlight. Because Denzard organs circulate electricity, the cells in their eye, teeth, and tail glow. Here's the Vehicle Lemoore Neurobike Mark 7. That is model of the Viola Neurobike, mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Vehicle activation requires wearing a special nanosuit, which identifies its registered rider. This suit is acquired from the Viola suit printer. The Viola was originally a two-wheeled, single-seater vehicle developed in the machine era. Part of a psychic era redesign and function was added for identifying psychic brainwaves of individual Lemoore. If a rider wearing a special nanosuit registered themselves to a Viola, they would be set as an exclusive rider and prevent its use from other Lemoore. This registration allowed riders to summon their Viola to them, even from remote locations. However, summoning would fail if the route crossed impassable terrain. Viola's features also include pre-installed unlockable functions. For instance, upgrading the Viola suit to the Viola IC suit enables Viola's IC mode. However, transformation for moving over hot surfaces is unsuitable for tires. Supporting this feature are heat-resistant systems long enough to allow for hovering over magma and lava. The transformation is automatically triggered by the vehicle's surface sensors. Further transformation features were in the planning stages. And this suit printer. This is required to ride the Lemoore Neurobike Mark 7, currently offline. This is Mark 5. Two-wheeled, single-seated transport vehicle mass-produced, including the Viola. Okay, so that's just that one here. Tower gate connects the 3 towers to the Volt Futures factory currently locked. Tower 1 to Tower 2. And Tower 1 to Tower 3, and the doors are locked. Map station. Mechanism map station. Displays a downloadable map hologram on a vehicle manufacturing tower. This map station is offline. Communication not available. Mechanism Viola Spinner. Its kinetic energy from volatile link device is currently offline. Tracks. Oh, we got something right here. Proceed with emergency security shutter. Shutter will release once the emergency has been resolved. What emergency? Alright, well, I'm gonna save beforehand real quick. This thing right here. Secondary power generator used to move a container arm, currently offline. That's a spinner. Spinner has become non-functional. Significant damage to its exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. Everything's offline, but I have no clue what the emergency is. Just gonna do this real quick, just to go around and see if there's any other creature that I missed crawling around up here. Okay, does not seem like there's anything up there, so what kind of emergency is it talking about? Yeah, something to do with one of these. I'm gonna have to reset this room, aren't I? Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset this room here real quick. I'll be right back.
1 hour later.
Alright, we are back here. And that shutter is here. We have these 3 Denzards here.
Hours later.
I think I'm lost here about this, guys. So I'm gonna have to cut the video here as of right now because I have no clue how to proceed with this. So in the next episode of this, I will let you guys know what happens, how to clear this, and hopefully we'll be able to finish the rest of Metroid Prime 4 because this game is awesome. But yeah, we got more missiles, we got the bombs, and yep, we're going to continue pushing forward. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. Of course, you know what to do. If you want to see more, go ahead and smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Again, so close to 5,000 subscribers. Let's push past and keep it coming. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and stay hydrated and eat some good food, have some good laughs. And I'll stay here grinding. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.